途中で落ちちゃってですね。途中でなんかバグっつうか落ちてしまって最初からやり直しになっちゃいましたね。とりあえず5人か。5人全員圧縮するか。どうかな。ここからまず上がって。来たと暗殺する。ダメだな、やっぱり。あれ強すぎる。エラーさせる。もうかわすんだこれ。まあいいや。もうガンガンやってこう。防具が多分パワーアップしないんだな、アサシンクリード3は。やってみるとおそらくサクッといって爆発させられないかな。映えるな。ダメか。結構高いとこじゃないですか。ここまで高いとさすがに。とりあえず強引だけど、さて次はどこだ。マストに登り旗を付け替える。ああ、こんなか。 アーサシン高さあるとさすがにやられちゃうんだな、あいつら。あれこれどうやって止まるんだろう。後ろ飛び移れない。おお、いったいった。ああ、親父の最初の船の時思い出せますね、これ。懐かしい。おお、変なことになってる。あれどうやってんの。おお、怖いね。いいでしょ。おい。おお、いいのか。大丈夫だった。うわ。よし。戦いの象。全部ダメ。はい、ここ。早分けするとさすがに越しちゃうんだよな、こいつを。
The enemy advances, and you tremble. They've better numbers, you say. Better weapons, better training. But I do not fear. And neither should you. For what they have in material, they lack in conviction and care. But not us. We have discipline. We have order. And most importantly, we have passion. We believe. So maintain vigilance. Conserve your ammo. Ensure a proper line of sight. And above all else, men, do not fire until you see the whites of their eyes. Well, I'll be damned. You did it.
That was quite a speech.
Lies, all of it, I'm afraid. Still, such words have carried us thus far.
And what of Pitcairn?
He's left Boston, as I said he would, and set up camp on Molten Hill. There's no good way to get at him. Not with that maelstrom brewing down below. I suppose you could circle around a bit, or wait for us to thin their ranks.
There is no time. I will have to chance a direct approach.
That's twice today you've proposed the impossible.
I see no other choice.
Not because you're mad as a March hare, son.
I expect an apology on my return.
Oh. これな、他の手になると ジダブルすると目がくそ。ああ、なるほどね。銃のここがやんだ時に行けばいいのか。邪魔くせえな、お待ち高の目。なんかなんないかな。すごい邪魔、鷹の目が。なんかできないのこれ。オプション操作設定変えないか。くそ。きついな。3つ来て、ちょっと邪魔くせえ中の目。マジで邪魔なんだけど。ふざけんなマジで。操作方法マジでどうにかなんないのかなこれ。反応良すぎんだよな。なんかどうにかなんないのこれ。わかんねすごいこれ。普通にまっすぐ行けばいいんだなこれ。 正規兵のキル上下、見つからず差し入れ倒す。まあ見つかったよ。鷹の目、ちょっと勘弁してほしいな、マジで。これほんといただけないな。なんなんだこれ、マジで本当に。邪魔くさい、ほんと鷹の爪じゃねえよ、鷹の目。ひどくないこれ。マジで勘弁してほしいよ。ああ、もう。マジでなんなんだよ。おい。マジで煩わしいな。本当に。しんどいね。 りあえずこれでおびき寄せて一人ずつ殺そう。だいぶいるな。くそ、マジでよ。ちょっとマジでやめてほしいな、本当に。くそ、マジにこの、ああもうアタッカーの目マジでいらねえ、こういう時。じゃあ請求の球場、あ、4人しか倒しちゃいけないってことこれ。そういうことかよ。これでもどうやってピトケやん、ここに行くの？こっちから行けってこと？ああ、うざい。マジです。煩わしいなぁ、高野目は。これに煩わしい。こんな煩わしいことあるかな。いうだった。まああれだ、4人以上倒さないでいけっちゅうことね。とりあえずはい、やめてほしいな。おい、なんだよ本当にマジよ。さあ、うざすぎる。うざすぎるでしょ。 倒した一応。
Why? Why did you do this?
To protect Adams and Hancock and those they serve. You meant to kill them.
Kill them? Are you mad? I wanted only to parley. There was so much to discuss, to explain. You put an end to that now.
If you speak true, then I will carry your last words to them.
They must lay down their arms. They must stop this war.
Why them and not the Redcoats?
Do you not think we asked the same question of the British? These things take time. And it would have succeeded had you let me play my part.
Part of the puppeteer.
Or better, we hold the strings on another.
No, the strings should be severed. All should be free.
And we should live forever on castles in the sky. You wield your blade like a man, but your mouth like a child. And more will die now. Because of that.
Sahayu yanere ne otena am da setakwe. Dinio ne yaho tena tam da setakwe.
なんとか倒せたけど、なんだかよくわかんない倒し方になっちゃったな。
How dare you sneak up on me like that? Why don't you just go out there and just help this camp retreat? Don't ever do that again, you hear me? God damn it!
なんだ。
General Putnam.
You live.
The same cannot be said for Pitcairn.
Well done, I suppose. But it matters little now. I'm ordering a full retreat. We have lost too many in exchange for too little. If the Tories want this hill so badly, let them have it. Boston is the true prize.
We have a bigger problem.
What do you mean? This can't be right. It says they plan to murder Washington.
My enemy is tenacious. When money failed them, they took to force. But I have slain Johnson and Pitcairn both, ending their plots. George Washington now rallies the colonists, and their march towards freedom begins in earnest. Little wonder, then, that the Templars now want him dead. They seek to reshape this land into something cold and ordered, something soulless. And he is an obstacle. I must save him, that his cause can flourish and my people remain safe. But the more I prod, the greater the chance I am discovered. The Templars believe their men lost the revolution. In their eyes, the assassins are gone and scattered, no longer a threat. But I fear they will soon discover the truth, and me along with it. I must tread carefully.
How fares the hunt, Connor?
There is progress, but I worry it is not enough.
You must strike where you need it most. What if you pursued Charles Lee and your father? What then of Paul Revere and the soldiers at Lexington?
Soldiers? There were no soldiers in those towns, only men and women who were forced to defend themselves.
Is this not why you fight? To protect your people? Your struggle is the colonist struggle. In helping one, you help the other.
Encouraging words from one who thought mine a fool's errand.
Make no mistake, I still do. But I can't help but feel some pride in your success.
And why should I give you any credit?
Then don't. But first, Return the robe and the blade and the darts and all of the years of training and knowledge I have bestowed upon you. Return these, and then your words may have some merit.
Or you could just admit that you are wrong.
Oh, child, please, you've killed 2 men. One more salesman than soldier. You're gonna have to try a lot harder than that to impress me.
Is that so, old man? Or perhaps we should step outside. I will gladly demonstrate how easily I could trounce.
Connor, this is Benjamin Talmadge. His father was one of us, no need for secrecy. I think he has something he wants to say.
Achilles tells me you've uncovered a plot to murder the commander-in-chief.
Yes, but I have only false starts and dead ends to show for it.
Not anymore, my friend. Thomas Hickey's your man, and I aim to help you catch him.
How?
I'll explain on the way. You and I are going to New York.
ついにニューヨークか。毎回。あれなんか変わってないな。
I know everyone thinks I'm being silly, but I can't shake the feeling we're being watched.
We are being watched. By Juno. Or some version of her.
Do you think it's a...
ニューヨークになっちゃった。
So what is your stake in all this?
Same as yours. Peace, stability. A land in which all might live side by side. Free and equal.
Why not join the Brotherhood, then?
My father was an assassin. Quite good at his job, too, as I understand it. But I hope to have children someday. It's hard to live in 2 worlds at the same time. So, I chose to live in one.
I understand.
I still contribute as I can. That's why we're here now.
What can you tell me of Thomas Hickey?
He has been running a counterfeiting ring in the city. Locate the source of his operation, and we can have him arrested. He cannot harm the commander if he is in prison.
Do you know where he is?
Not exactly, but I have an idea where we can begin the search.
いきなりニューヨークに来ちゃったな。まだとりあえずは並走してるって感じか。
There are rumors of bad bills being circulated here. No doubt they come from Thomas.
What are you up to? This isn't money. It's colored paper. You've cheated me for the last time. Gods!
He's all right.
If you're not entirely overjoyed by what I've to offer, you've lost your senses.
Knock out. So. Oh. ちょっとなんだよもう邪魔くさいな鷹の目がけなんだろうなこれどうしたらいいんだろうなうまくできて
Oi, Daniel, let's put them bills away. The guards is onto us.
How? What happened?
Damn shopkeep caught me out. Brought the guards, but I gave them the slip.
Boss is gonna be mad.
Not so mad as if I'd gotten caught. Besides, we've got most everything we need for the job now anyway.
Best go tell him. I'll warn the others.
Master wishes to inform the populace of a slight increase in the fees to be collected for all transatlantic correspondence. Yes, now.
マジでよ。ちょっと。はあ。なんだよこれな。これコントローラー壊れてるのか単純に。あ、本当に終わってるっぽいな。
Agricultural needs? Come see the latest elaborations of Jethro Tull's legacy at Huntingdon and Sons, Park Ridge. Need a little color in your life? Miss Richters and Miss Wild, florists and decorators. Invite you.
Has your pippin thrown a shoe? Need your tack adjusted? Collins Farriers of Needle Street is the place to go. For the widest assortment of dry goods, feed and other staples, call upon the good folk of Long's of Carter's Lane.
移動しながらの寸劇。なんだこれ。下上げた方がいいのかこれ。
The Mercury, proudly serving New York since 1752. Whether you're a farmer with a bumper, what game are you playing this time? You'll appreciate the difference.
Oh.
Reverend Julius Foster will be guest preacher this Sunday at St. Mary's for the good of all.
いいよ。普通に下から尾行していけばいいのか、これ。かっこいいね。ここに入らなければ大丈夫っぽい。
Support the community! St. Mary's will be raising funds to repair storm damage to the steeple. God blesses all dutiful citizens.
I heard what happened at the market. Boss wants everyone back at the shop. Says we strike tonight.
Are you worried about that business with the guards? I'm telling you, it's nothing. Haven't had a spot of trouble since I slipped away. Of course, I'm taking care to keep my distance.
Can't believe we're really gonna do this.
We'll be heroes. The ones who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings, they will. Revolution. Bunch of troublemakers looking to upset the apple cart. As some fool filled their heads with rubbish, ruining it for the rest of us good folk.
Good folk? Really?
Of course. You and me and Hickey. Just some hard luck lads trying to survive in this cold... Revolution. A bunch of troublemakers looking to upset the apple cart. As some fool filled their heads with rubbish, ruining it for the rest of us good folk.
Good folk? Really?
Of course. You and me and Hickey. Just some hard luck lads trying to survive in this cold, cruel world.
Oh, oh. ああ、よしよし。やっとうまくいった。ああ、やっとまたコントローラーが沈んじゃうんだな、これ。だからあれなんだ。
What's this? Thomas Hickey? Might be. What's it to you? Oh, ain't supposed to be none of your kind left. Suppose I'd best be rectifying that then. Get him!
普通にオンか。
There's another one! Grab him!
You get away from there. That's my money. Cut those bills and I'll kill you.
早いな。ああ。またムービーからかな。どっから行けばいいんだろう。
You get away from there. That's my money. Cut those bills and I'll kill you!
なんか近道がありそうだけどな。ああ、これ行くか。早いよ。しの。
My money! Those bills and I'll kill you! Here's to wealth!
なんだ、金落ちまくって。誰か助けてくれてんの。
Hands off! I seen it first!
厳しいな。厳しい。こっちだ。はあ。なんだこれ、最初からいきなり。
Hands off! I seen it
早いな、
first!
今回。これかわすの難しいよな。できた？わかんない。なんなんだよマジで本当に。マジがつくわ。
You get away from there! That's my money! Cut those bills and I'll kill you!
should ask all able-bodied men. As the schoolhouse
なんかアサシンクリード3難しいな。なんかいきなりこういう始まりで殴られるしさ、しかもこっちへ。なんかあるよな、生き方これ。つか最初のあれどうやってかわすんだろう。始まってすぐダメージ食らうんだよな。
You get away from there. That's my money. You really think they won't kill me? Fuck those bills and I'll kill you. So slow.
Say じゃあもっとしてかわせばいいのか。なんかっこいいね。うぜえ。うっ。筆記ね。
That's my money.
もうはい。何してんだよマジで。いきなりなんかだいぶ面倒な感じだな。
That's my money. I'll kill you. So slow.
せー
So slow. 'You get away from there. That's my money.
ああ、ショートカットっぽいな。なるほど。左に回ってきゃいいのか。おお、そういうことだったのか。 かついてるけど。あー、惜しいな。とりあえず先回りしできるのは分かった。鷹の目で
Hands off, I seen it first.
Oh my! Johnny Snow created ace!
I've got a clear shot.
ついてけてるしよう。どっちだ？こっちか。よしよし、順調順調。おいおい。ああ。惜しいな。ここまではいいんだけどね。なんでこんなとこ残ってんだよ、もう。ああ、もう。最初のとこはいけないのか、これ。どうなんだろう。 馬で行けないかな。
You get away from there. That's my money. I'll kill you.
ああ、ダメか。むずっ。
Get away from there. That's my money.
ダメだな、馬は。
You get away from there. That's my money.
Touch those bills and I'll kill you!
Hands off, I seen it first.
しまうさあ。なんかいきなり難しくなったな、シークエンス7あたりから。どういうことなんだこれ。マジで。
You get away from there. That's my money.
Touch those bills and I'll kill you!
Hands off, I seen it first.
惜しい。なんだ、あれ暗殺できないの？捕まえた。
Be still. You will do no more harm.
You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about.
Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom.
Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then...
You are both under arrest!
Oh, well, we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet! What are the charges?
Counterfeiting!
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not!
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to...
おっと。捕まっちゃった。
You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True, true. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned.
ああ、出たり。
Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
あ、ヘイザムじゃん。親父が。
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
Charles.
What are we gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What are you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
I'm telling you, he's planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Stinky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even taught me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Easy now. It was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
Get up!
Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
What are you looking at, half-breed? You not understand English? That it? Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me. Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules?
どうすんだっけなこれ。こういったらいいんだっけ。忘 忘れちゃったな。
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor. Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
どうすんだっけこれ。
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
And yet, also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
あれどうすんだっけ。ああ
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh!
かな。
Anyone I know?
George Washington.
ああ、そっか。
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this.
あら
George Washington is brave beyond measure. Loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator. Destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
You're serious, aren't you? Very well. But it's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. But that loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
お、勝負は途中までなんだな。ピンチから鍵をする。ピンチ。ピンチ。あの赤いのがピンチか。違う。ピンチってどういう位置だ。下かこれ。うんな。あいつか。あ3階まで出てあい つだ。よし、自分の独房に戻る。
This key is useless.
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I'll give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. One or two will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
なるほどね。強いな、こいつ。スキン。ああ、強っ。 やべ。ああ、何人いんだこれ。多くないか。なんかいきなり難易度高いな。スキンヘッドからやった方がいいよ。強い。いやー、多勢に無勢はきついな。これを打たないとダメか。ああ、やべ。ああ、惜しいな。あともうちょいだった。うん。ああ、惜しい。あと一人。 なかなか。わあ、やっと倒した。
Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pits to cool your blood.
ああ、やっと。
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you repent and beg forgiveness? No. You elect instead to commit new and more terrible crimes inside what should be a place of rehabilitation.
Oh, 開いた。
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
コーナーかっこよくなったな。なんもない。ん？あ、ここじゃないのか。上か。ああ。なるほど。 おお。時間あんだこれ。邪魔だな。なんでこんな反応が早いんだろう、鷹の目が。参ったな。近いきゃいいのか。あ、こっちか。それがわかんないんだよな。 これあっちだな、裏から行った方がいいな、多分これ。あっちじゃねえな、行くの。うわー、なんだあいつずーっといるな。いけた。死んでんだもん。
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have.
But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. Ah, but what's done is done.
Up! Up with you! I said get up! Walk!
Bye now!
あれ助けられんのか、違うか。
Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham sorted that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I will not die today. The same cannot be said for you.
That's enough! Keep moving!
자.左上にいたの仲間ではないのか。おお。
You are not alone. Only give a cry when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's...
Up you go. Don't want to be late now, do we? You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and Georgie both. Now you see what it gets you. A pine box and little else.
おお、どうすんだろう。
Brothers, sisters, fellow patriots. Several days ago, we learned of a scheme so vile, so dastardly, that even repeating it now disturbs my being. The man before you plotted to murder our much-beloved general. Indeed, what darkness or madness moved him, none can say, and he himself offers no defense, shows no remorse. And though we have begged and pleaded with him to share what he knows, he maintains a deadly silence. If the man will not explain himself, if he will not confess and atone, what other option do we have but this? He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy. And thus we are compelled by justice to send him from this world. May God have mercy on your soul.
おっと。
Need to stop, Hickey. Go! Damn it. I thought I'd at least live to see another day. Shame.
I want answers. Why did Johnson try and buy my people's land? Why was Pitcairn targeting Adams and Hancock? What purpose would Washington's murder have served? Why does your order support the British?
How should I know? The Templars, Lee, the big man, Haytham, they has the money, they has the power. That's the reason I threw in with them. That's the only reason. Sure, they have some sort of vision for the future too. I didn't give a damn about any of that. They can sing their songs about mankind and its troubles. They can make their plans and spring their traps. Don't bother me none. They paid me, so I said yes. Didn't bother to ask who, or how, or why. Didn't care.
You chose to side with men who would rob us of our humanity simply because it was more profitable?
What else is there? I'm not some blind fool who give up all I've got on principle. What is principle anyway? Can you bring it to the bank? Don't look at me like that. We're different, you and I. You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a titty in the other. Thing is, boy, I can have what I seek. Had it even. Your hands will always be empty.
At ease, men! At ease! I said, lower your goddamn guns! This man's a hero! Oh, the General can be so stubborn sometimes. Piffle, he said, when we warned him something like this would happen. Piffle!
Stop.
He wanted to kill the commander. Nearly killed you as well. He was a scoundrel.
But still a man.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Where is Washington? I need to speak with him.
Bundled off as soon as your execution went sideways. He's likely on his way back to Philadelphia by now.
And so am I.
Something wrong?
He is still in danger. Hickey did not act alone.
結構でも面白かったですね。難しかったけど。
It's quite impressive what you've accomplished.
Is that a compliment?
Now, don't misconstrue. I'm sure the whole endeavor will end tragically. But to have come this far, well, it's more than I ever expected.
The people yearned for freedom but feared to grab hold of it. That fear is gone now.
Thanks to you?
No. This they did on their own.
You diminish your role. But you have always been of humble heart.
I do what is right. No more, no less.
You cannot tell him.
I have to. Otherwise, he will never be safe.
He is safer not knowing. By planting the seeds of doubt, you threaten to topple his entire endeavor. If Washington is paralyzed, Charles Lee will strike. You'll cause the very thing you aim to prevent. Hunt the Templars, as is your duty. But do not drag these men into it.
And for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives.
We must now all hang together.
Yes, we must indeed all hang together. Or most assuredly, we shall all hang separately.
You are once more our savior.
I must speak with the commander.
He's gone to try and hold New York. The British intend to take it. I fear we'll need to recall our men from Quebec as well. It's one thing to declare our independence. Now, my friend, we must make it so.
シークエンス完了か。
Everything all right?
Sean has located a second power source. I've asked Rebecca to charter a flight for us.
Where to?
Brazil. Brazil. あら。服装。
You there, Rebecca?
Bad reception. Can you hear me?
Well, glad to see that's working. Guess I'll try you back when I'm topside.
またスライダーじゃん。大丈夫か。デスモンドかこれ。すごいかっこいいな。
Pode entrar.
You copy now?
Loud and clear.
What's the plan?
According to our intel, the power source is being worn as a bracelet by some tycoon's trophy wife. We're working on pinpointing her location, but she's most likely inside a VIP booth on the stadium's upper level. I'll update you when I know more.
Now to find a ticket.
We don't have time to play nice. Steal someone else's.
Bit of a dick move, don't you think?
Well, I guess you could try and sneak past security
Pode
instead.
entrar. Preciso ver seu bilhete.
するってか。どうすればいいんだろう。
You gotta get in there,
Preciso ver seu
Desmond.
bilhete.
Whatever you do, do it soon, please.
Bilhete?
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful.
Senhoras e senhores, se virem homens exibidos nos cartazes,
Look out!
avisem a segurança.
Não posso deixar entrar sem bilhete.
Oh.
Bilhete, por favor.
Para sua informação, Desmond Miles, o homem exibido nos cartazes.
Look out!
Oh. Ah, là, là. ダメか。なん
Bilhete, por favor.
ブラジルの中
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Quick, Desmond! Hide! Blend or do something! Your target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse. Look out!
Oh.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Your target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse. Quick, Desmond! Hide! Blend or do something!
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Your target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse.
Chame a segurança imediatamente do VIP.
Hide! Blend or do something!
Ah. どうやって行けばいいだろうな。まではいいんだけどな。
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Your target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse.
Você viu esse homem? Chame a segurança imediatamente do VIP.
Quick, Desmond! Hide! Blend or do something!
ダメだ。
Estamos procurando este homem. Se ver algo suspeito, fale com a gente imediatamente.
Stick with the crowd and security will never spot you.
Great.
You're worried about being spotted. There's probably a way around security. Stick close to the crowd and you should be okay. Or look for a way around. Hide!
あれ、気づかれた。
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Look out!
Você viu esse homem?
That's Sturgo agents. Don't let them
あそ
see
こ
you.
だな。あそこから行けばいいよ、さっそく。
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful.
Você viu esse
Security's
homem?
headed towards you.
Chame a segurança imediatamente.
Great. They've set up a checkpoint.
Segurança! O que é isso?
Stick close to the crowd and you should be okay. Or look for a way around it.
Ele está aqui! Ele está aqui! O homem do cartaz! Deixa eu ver.
Seriously, what is the deal with stadiums and piss troughs? It's disgusting. And who thought they were a good idea?
Troughs are time and cost efficient.
I don't even see a stall in here. What if I have to take a dump?
Yeah, please just mute the microphone.
Watch your back, they're onto you.
Looks like I'm close. Shit! Another checkpoint.
You're gonna have to find another way around. Security's too tight here.
Como assim? Trabalho aqui há 15 anos e nunca vi nada como isso. Quem vocês pensam que são?
Sugiro abaixar o tom de voz.
Ah, está bem. Faça a porcaria da verificação. Que bando de merdinhas! Passam 20 minutos simulando sexo anal e fatura milhões. Eu quebro as costas trabalhando 80 horas por semana para tirar 100 pratas. E olha lá. Agora tenho que ficar aqui.
Só alguns centavos.
Olha, aconteceu, só isso. A gente não queria que acontecesse. Só aconteceu. Sinto muito.
Nossa, sim.
Sente muito? Ela é minha irmã, cara! A porra da minha irmãzinha!
A gente se ama. Pronto, tá aí, tá dito. A gente se ama e já faz muito tempo.
Eu achava que era meu melhor amigo e você aí transando com minha irmãzinha pelas minhas costas.
Você devia...
Almost there, Desmond. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Use the catwalks to get across. Having trouble finding the catwalk? It should be close. You should really get up on that catwalk before security shows. Don't tell me you're suddenly afraid of heights. You gotta cross the arena on that catwalk. It's the only way. You're really close now. The power source should be in one of the rooms up here.
Whoa.
Hey!
Hurry, Desmond. If he gets away with the artifact, we're screwed. You can't let that happen.
Ah.
Hurry, Desmond. If he gets away with the artifact, we're screwed. You can't let that happen.
Eh? 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 どっからだ？あいつがターゲットじゃないのかな？
Hurry, Desmond. If he gets away with the artifact, we're screwed. You can't let that happen.
I fucked up. I fucked up.
Wow.
Ali está!
Better move. Okay, head for the metro. I'll hold the train for you.親愛なるダディ。ああ、お父さん。 We can get back to Connor whenever you're ready, Desmond. Unless you want to plug in the power source first. Up to you.
포세이돈? どれだろう。いや、結構すげえ。語ってるな。トリポリ条約。まあ確かにね。
So, what's the latest? Learn anything interesting while you were exploring?
They were working on some weird stuff towards the end. Trying to engineer new bodies and store their minds inside computers.
Failure after failure. It must have been hard for them.
こんなしゃがれ声だったっけね、ベック。
Son? I owe you an apology. I shouldn't...
Oh, unbelievable.
What's up?
Your politicians are constantly referencing the Founding Fathers and insisting they must have been in support of one thing or another. I have never seen such a blatant disregard for history.
That's just typical political propaganda.
It's also dishonest and delusional. How can anyone claim to know what these people wanted based off scraps of paper and wishful thinking?
They're looking for intent. What these men envisioned for our country and its future.
Idealistic and unlikely. I don't think most of your presidents and senators and judges care what the founders thought. They just want to know how they can bend old words to achieve modern goals. Who cares if they were deists or theists or wanted a central bank? Why do people need the validation? What should matter is what you, as an individual, believe, and why you believe it. What, are we so insecure that we have to find 18th century letters to validate our beliefs? Oh, look, Mum, a dead man agreed with me. Maybe. If you transpose the letters in his shopping list, you can plainly see he was on my side.
Jesus, Sean. It's a cynical way to look at it.
Doesn't make it less true. I keep trying to understand how men like Washington and Jefferson could dedicate their lives to the pursuit of liberty and equality, yet have no problem owning slaves. It's hypocritical in the extreme, and your history books make only passing mention of the subject, as if it were of little consequence.
They had a war to win. Country's future to secure. How could they deal with all these issues at the same time?
Spoken like a true apologist. We hear it today, too, that matters of civil rights and equality must wait. There are conflicts to settle, economies to salvage. What do any of these things matter if the people are not free and equal? All of them. I wish there was a way for us to share what we learned from the Animus with others. Imagine being able to accurately answer questions about the past, or experience lost civilizations.
But how would you cite it? We can't just reveal the machine's existence to the world.
Why not?
Desmond's right. It would be dangerous. And we still haven't found a way to manage the bleeding effect.
Maybe when we're done saving the world, we can look into it.
Even if we do manage to stave off the apocalypse, it's not like the Templars are simply going to disappear. I suspect our fight will continue long after this latest battle is finished. Oh, look at the time. Oh, doesn't time fly? Look, I think it's best we get you back in the Animus, hmm? Come on, Chop Chop. We need to find that key, Desmond. It's not going to happen with you out here, is it?
これで終わりか。しょうがない。あれ、お父さんがいなくなっちゃった。どうした？
So, what's the latest? Learn anything interesting while you were exploring?
They were working on some weird stuff towards the end. Trying to engineer new...
Oh, look at that. I found a third power source.
Already?
It popped up in an earlier search, but I've only just managed to confirm it.
Where?
There's a museum in Cairo with one on display.
I guess Connor will have to wait.
No, you stay. We need to find that key, and time is running out. I'll make the trip.
What about Cross?
Close.
Everything's going to be fine. I'll be back soon.
Ready when you are, Desmond.
Winter approaches. The air is still and sharp with grim expectation. The others sense it too and go about their work with uncommon urgency. I would like to help them, but more pressing matters now demand my attention. The Templars have targeted George Washington directly, and will not rest until he is dead. I had hoped to shield him from this knowledge, but Thomas Hickey ended any hope I had of staying silent. And so I have resolved to share everything I know of the Templars and their plots, of who I really am. Achilles finds fault in this, and we argue every day, but there is simply too much now at stake to maintain restraint.
Don't do this, Connor!
Then what would you propose we do? Sit and watch while the Templars take control? We are sworn to stop them, or have you forgotten?
Assassins are meant to be quiet, precise. We do not go announcing conspiracies from the rooftops to all who pass by.
Who are you to lecture anyone? You locked yourself away in this crumbling heap and gave up on the Brotherhood entirely. Since the day I arrived, you've done nothing but discourage me. And on the rare occasions you've chosen to help, you've done so little, you may as well have done nothing at all.
How dare you!
Then tell me, on whose watch did the Brotherhood falter? Whose inaction allowed the Templar Order to grow so large that it now controls an entire nation?
If I sought to dissuade you, it was because you knew nothing. If I was reluctant to contribute, it was because you were naive. 1,000 times you would have died and taken God knows how many with you. Let me tell you something, Connor. Life is not a fairy tale, and there are no happy endings.
No. Not when men like you are left in charge.
In your haste to save the world, boy, take care you don't destroy it. Ha!
その前に一回帰りたい気が。ああ、よかったのかもしれない。白いのじゃなくて。 応戻れんだね。これだけか。これをちょっとどうにかうまく落ちたいんだけど。ああ、これで死なずに済んだ。コーナーは青い感じを出したいですね。
Allô?
お、ノリス。
Could use your help. Suis-moi. I want to build her a new knife of steel I make special. I know where to get iron, but the mine belongs to the English.
Will it take long to gather?
No. A couple of blasts and I will have what I need. I just need you to stand watch. I will wait for you at the mine. It's not far, just off the property.
あれ、どこだ？ノリス。え？ああ、他の地域ってことか。なるほど。輸送隊はできないのは分かんないな。なんかあんだろうけど。まあとりあえずシークエンス8も終わったんでここまでにしときましょう。